That was a bit stylistically different than what we're going to be listening to today, but that was Mirror Girl by Black Dresses off of their 2020 album Peaceful as Hell. Black Dresses is a pretty cool, just super queer, industrial group with trappings of noise, glitch, indie rock, pop, all sorts of stuff in there. Um, their member Ada Rook actually had a really good album out in 2023. Highly recommend checking that out. We're listening to that today because we have a song from the Magnetic Fields from 2020 up in competition today. Hi, my name is Bean, and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're on day 62 of the Magnetic Fields Part 2 tournament today, and that is match 56 in round 2. If you're new here and you're wondering what the Magnetic Fields Part 2 tournament is, let me explain. We took every single song that the Magnetic Fields released from the years 2000 to 2024 and we threw them into a single elimination style tournament. Now those songs are doing battle and head-to-head competition until one remains, and that's the very best song that the Magnetic Fields released in that time frame. The reason we picked that specific 25-year time span is that we already had a part 1. The Magnetic Fields have too many songs for one tournament, so we had to split them up. Part 1 was all of their stuff from the 90s, and part 2 is everything after the 90s. Up till now, anyway. We're going to be starting off with Walk a Lonely Road, released on Realism in 2010. We haven't heard this one yet, as it got a bye through the last round, and Genius.com doesn't have any notes on it, so we're just going to have to check it out. Realism is a mostly acoustic album, definitely none of the crazy synthesizer stuff that appears on most of the other songs by the Magnetic Fields, most of the other albums, I mean, not songs. Its competition today is probably very sparse in instrumentation as well, and that is The Boy in the Corner, released on Quickies in 2020. Quickies is an album that consists of 28 songs, all of which are very fast. This one is definitely very fast at under a minute. Usually these ones are sparse numbers with maybe a ukulele, some banjo, and not much else going on. We'll see how this turns out though. Here's Walk a Lonely Road. That was pretty cool. I like the duet there. The harmonizing vocals. Stephen Merritt had a really cool vocal style on this track that he doesn't utilize often, almost like a whisper, like a really deep whisper. The music itself was not sparse. It was very full and lush. Nothing but acoustic instruments. It sounded like most of an orchestra, or the parts of an orchestra there anyway. Definitely not, you know, several of each part, but it had, I pretty sure I heard a cello. I'm pretty sure there's a cello. I'm not sure if there's a stand-up bass in there, an upright bass. And I wouldn't know what a viola sounds like, honestly. Um, where it sits in the range between a cello and a violin, but I'm pretty sure, well, not a violin, but it would have been a fiddle in this song. Banjo was in there. It had all the stuff that you want in a folk song. Very cool, like dark folk song. Let's check out The Boy in the Corner.
I was always the boy in the corner, scribbling in my little book. You felt at home in the spotlight. Let everyone get a look. Then one day the boy in the corner was struck by some lightning and killed. You kept dancing in the spotlight, glittering, coiffed, and fulfilled.
I didn't nail the instruments, but still very sparsely accompanied vocals. Um, a bit of a short song. Again, it's like a cool concept that they could have built on, and I keep coming back to that on quickies. It's not really doing a whole lot for me at this length, but it could at a longer length, possibly. Although I still think I would have picked Walk a Lonely Road like I'm going to pick today. The Boy in the Corner just, I don't know if it was going to go where Walk a Lonely Road went as far as cool instrumentation, vocals, and everything goes. Walk a Lonely Road was a pretty cool song. Like this video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share with anyone you know who might be into this kind of content, and let me know down in the comments which of these two songs you would have chosen if it were you in the hot seat today. That's all the Magnetic Fields Part 2 tournament action we've got going for the day, but please join me in just a little bit when we get down with our The Smiths tournament action of the day. Until then, I hope you all have a great night, fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. Thanks for watching. Bye.